Abortion, choice, or murder? Before addressing the issue of abortion, it is vital to understand what is abortion. Abortion is the ending of a pregnancy by removal or expulsion of an embryo or fetus before it can survive outside the uterus. Although in some countries have legalized abortion, other places have not legalized it yet. Regardless of the law, abortion is a common practice that many females do to avoid motherhood. Every human being on this earth has free will. With free will, people will make wise or poor decisions or live righteously or wickedly in this existence. However, the choices we conduct will reflect on our actions. With abortion, it is impossible to ignore the fact that a life was cut short, despite the fetus being a few weeks old during pregnancy. And that surely your blood of your lives will I require at the hand of every beast, will I require it, and at the hand of man, at the hand of every man's brother, will I require the life of man. Whoever sheds human blood, by humans shall their blood be shed. For in the image of God has God made mankind. Genesis 9, verse 5-6. Many people may argue that terminating the pregnancy during the early weeks is perfectly normal, because the fetus is just a cluster of cells still dividing. However, let us not forget that we were once a cluster of cells dividing in the womb. If our mother had thought along those lines, we would have never been born. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. Psalm 139, verse 14. There are various procedures to abort, either consuming an abortion pill or dissecting the fetus into pieces. Regardless of what approach, it still leads to the same result: murder. With multiplication, we can use different numbers to achieve the same result. For example, 2 times 50 equals 100, or 100 times 1 equals 100, or 25 times 4 equals 100. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, Thou shalt not kill, and whosoever shall kill shall be in danger of the judgment. Matthew 5, verse 21. Now let us observe the title from a different angle. The title itself is very conflicting. Why? It portrays as if abortion is a choice or murder, as if they are separate entities, when in matter of fact both are connected. A woman, for whatever her reasons, have decided that she did not want to be a mother, hence aborts her unborn child. Just as a serial killer chooses to go and murder the first person they see, abortion is no different from murder. It leads to the same tragedy, ending a life. Unfortunately, we live in a world where we try to justify and believe there are some situations that are not pressing. People need to be offered with choices and pretend as if they've done nothing wrong. A young woman may feel and think to herself, I did not have a choice. That is self-justification. That type of statement is incorrect because she did have a choice. There are many ways to resolve the issue. For example, have the baby up for adoption if she could not afford or not be ready for motherhood. Unfortunately, she would go to an abortion clinic, terminating her pregnancy and not face the consequences. There have been cases where women have fought for their body rights and said, well, it's my body, I can do whatever I want with it. Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you receive from God? You are not your own, you are bought at a price. Therefore, honor God with your bodies. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 19-20. This actually implies to people who are saved, those who claim they are Christians. Encouraging this type of right has allowed many women to abort their children, especially those who live promiscuously. There are 6 things that the Lord hates, 7 that are detestable to him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil. Proverbs 6, verse 16-18. However, let us not forget who is the real victim in this situation: the unborn baby. The premature infant cannot speak up in this situation or have its feelings considered. If the baby could talk during the first weeks of its development, definitely the baby would cry out loud, "Do not murder me. I want to live." To conclude that abortion is a choice or murder is completely wrong, but rather be abortion, choice, and murder.